that the phone is opaque like that. That again, these are spells and spirits. Because I took the phone to see what's wrong with it. They don't know what's wrong with it. They check the lens. Um, it's just another situation to endure. That's all. And I hope you guys are at peace with it, because I have to be at peace with it until God decides to kill these ops or stop them in some way, because God is in control. So only God knows why this is taking so long, and why this is why the wicked is allowed a very long season. So I don't even mess with that. I just keep on soldiering on, because we know what life is down here like, and that's just how it is. So marshal through it. Okay. We are doing a collective reading, and the header is called Impotence. Impotence. Let me tell you, this Virgo anti-hero doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do. Is He's very sick. He's been poisoned by his wife, the one that comes out as the Queen of Wands in the reverse, or the Queen of Swords in the reverse, Madeline from Florida. You know, because I call it out. And you know, Emery, whom he slept with, both Emery and Madeline, and has all kinds of diseases and demonic attachments. And that's why they want to sleep with me, to give me these attachments. Um, and of course, these people are going to go to jail and they're going to die there. They're sick, they got terminal illnesses, and they cannot survive. Doctors don't know what it is. This is karma. This is, karmic justice. And there's about 72 other people, and that includes cover members, family groups, that are going to jail and are going to get some severe karma. It's already happening. And I'm happy about that, because at least it lets me know that we have a God that truly is just, and it's not one that allows the wicked to have such inequality of injustice, whereas the righteous are still waiting for vindication and resolution. Only God knows why this is taking so long and why this is being dragged out like this. It's definitely a test for me and many light workers that are out there, and chosen ones, and also a test for the wicked, to see how long and how far they're going to go in their injustices. In any event, this is just how it is. We, as the ones that are going through this horrific experience, have to find a way to mentally, emotionally, intellectually look at it from a perspective that does not foster victim mentality, but vindication, and also sever emotional ties and expectations of what's to come out of all of this, because we don't know, and the universe is not letting us know specific details, but we do know that this is still ongoing, and at least, God gave us equipment to handle it. God don't give you more than you can bear. So it's just another situation to endure. uh I'm very grateful that nothing is hurting here or infected. I'm grateful for that. You got to be grateful for the little things. Sometimes God does things like this to make you appreciative of the little things versus the big things. Somehow they are connected. Um, let's read. Let's see what's going on, and we're not going to divide it into groups. They're telling me not for this one, not for this one, not for this one. They're telling me not for this one. So I wasn't given the reason why. So I'm gonna just go with it. All right, and be obedient. So let's throw out the first card, and they told me to switch up also the deck. So I'm using the Urban Tarot, and the first card out, Ruin, Ten of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. So obviously, someone doesn't want a cycle to end, a cycle of pain, poverty, anguish, agony, and it could come from the lovers, the ex-lovers, the family group members, or the coven group. And I'm getting is all of the above. Right? What else? Yeah, we got Libra. An injustice is in the reverse. An injustice has been done, and this injustice, because of the Ten of Swords in the reverse, is still ongoing. So I do believe that it is being vindicated slowly, but there was so much done against the collective that it's going to, by so many people that it's going to take time to get everybody involved. At least that's my take on it. All right. Uh-huh. What else? What else? We have here. We have here. Put on the glasses. The phone is acting up, so I can't access the flashlight to see the cards. Just another situation to endure. Okay, we have the therapist. The therapist. Queen of Cups. So someone is going to therapy to try to heal something. Someone's been enlightened, but they think that the enlightenment is a pass for what they've done. They don't realize that you could be enlightened and you could be forgiven, but you still got to pay your karma because you put someone through suffering and pain and loss. So you have to go through that as an equal balance. In addition of being forgiven, you're not going to be forgiven and then be released of karma because another individual suffered behind your actions. You have to receive that back in equal measure, whether you are forgiven or not. So there are many apps that are trying to seek forgiveness, thinking that that's going to release them of their karma, and it won't because other people suffered behind what they did, and that energy has to be reciprocated. Forgiveness is not an excuse to be forgiven of your karma, because it's an energy you put out into the universe that hurt and affected people. Being forgiven doesn't mean that you don't get back what you put out there that hurt other people. You still have to experience that because it came out of you. Uh-huh. So we have the moon. So there's still secrets here. There's still an ugly family secret that I think some of these apps are willing to go to the grave with these secrets. Now, you're not going to receive any kind of vindication or balance when you cause so much pain and suffering to the people, and you still have secrets. There's still other stuff in the mix. You have here the hangman, Pisces, endings. It also rules prisons, mental asylums, nursing homes, hospice, past life karma and past life dynamics. Falling next to the moon, there's some real dirty, ugly secrets that's family related that people don't want exposed. That does sound and feel heavy. Uh-huh. 3, 5. Okay. What else we have? Oh. We have here. Oh. the painter, the painter, the Queen of Swords in the upright. The Queen of Swords in the upright next to the Hangman and the Moon means that these secrets have been exposed. They're no longer secrets, but the people who are holding them think that it's the secret. It's no longer secret. It's known what these secrets are. No, they're not. These ops are not giving credit where credit is due, and they think that you guys are stupid. There's someone taking pictures of me on YouTube. Like I can see the flashes, so they're definitely watching me, observing me, and documenting what I'm doing, taking pictures. And you know what's so sad is that a lot of these people think that I don't see them. When I'm a high priest, I can see who the enemies are and who is doing what. Okay. So this secrecy is being exposed. Now we're going to see who are the players involved here. Always the lovers. Always the lovers involved. This has to do with that. And I'm getting again that Taurian in Florida, in my case situation. I'm also getting here, and it keeps coming up, the situation of incest. And that's part of the secret here. My brother, in my case, particularly, slept with our cousin. And I was told that he also has sexual fantasies, my twin brother, about me, which is disgusting. But I don't think this is my brother per se. I think it's the demonic attachment that he has on him, given to him by Madeline, that's causing him to have these types of very distorted and twisted fantasies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And Emery as well. Yeah. They just never thought that I would call them out or figure it out. Because people really, really honestly believe that I am stupid, gullible. And that was more of an offense to me than anything else. But then I started to realize that that was a blessing in disguise that I can use in my favor. If you think I'm stupid and I look, that's a good thing because you won't see me coming. Right? And that's what has happened here. Okay. Now let's look at the players involved. Because this kind of gave me a generic feel. And I really hate generic readings. But that has a lot to do with the talent of the reader. So especially if you're young, you're not going to have that kind of proficiency that someone that's in their 50s or 60s and been doing readings forever. You know, it really does depend on experience and your level of proficiency and talent all come together. So let's take a look, see who the players involved. And you know, it's usually the same players. We have here, I'm not using the Kipper, not right now. Let's look at the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Right? A cycle that is that people want to keep open. Okay, who wants to have the cycle open and continue to have the cycle open? And there's been plenty of betrayal here. The Ten of Swords. I mean, there's a lot of betrayal here. In my personal situation, you know, Marilyn and Nando got together they had a baby, got an abortion, and she tricked him into thinking that she got his baby, but it wasn't, to take all his money, which is really my money that he was taking. You know, he wants to leave. He realized the demonic toxicity of this garbage of a human being. But he himself has his own garbageness, which is why they attracted each other, you know? And, you know, trying to conspire to steal from me, hurt me, kill me, and destroy my reputation, the X, Y, and Z. And they somehow thought that this was not going to come back to them. That's why I'm thinking that they're just idiots, or they believe in their own delusion of demigod and God complex and think that they can do whatever they want down here and that there's nobody watching them and supervising or even curtailing what they're doing. Um, I don't understand that kind of simplistic stupidity. But, the devil and these higher beings are much more smarter than the average human. So they're going to use the vices and lower natures of these people to trap them in their own deception. And I admire the persistence and tenacity. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of these coven groups and magicians are very good at what they do. They've been doing it for years and years and years and years and getting away with it. This doesn't diminish their skills now because nothing's working. What they did was that they attacked someone that is not supposed to be attacked by witchcraft or any spells. It is forbidden. But these magicians and coven groups and even those kitchen witches, those who are amateurs, have no idea of karmic law or spiritual laws ruling magic and cause and effect. They don't understand nor have knowledge of these principles. They may be witches and magicians, and maybe they learn through the rough neck, hard knocks of experience. But none of these had formalized training. Because if they did, they would know that people like us are untouchable. And to come after us is literally like coming after the creator himself. And who is going to do that? Well, these people did. They know the truth now, and they're continuing to do this attack against people like us. And to me, I don't believe that it's these people that we once knew. They're just being taken over by these demonic attachments that has now consumed them. They will end up dying to these archons because the debt is so high that as a human being, they're not going to be able to balance the debt and pay. And the payment of that debt is to have my life waged and sacrificed. That's not going to happen. So the demons are going to take them instead, or their family members. And this is the outcry of what's happening now. And I remember the videos that I did many, many months earlier forgiving these people, telling them not to stop doing this, that they got the wrong person to do this too, to spare them their money because they've been bankrupt now, mortgaged their homes, sold their homes to do this. It wasn't necessary to do that, but they were so stubborn in their ego, those demonic energies have already taken ransom their mind and their rationale. That they, and the demons are just eating all this up because it's energy that they're feeding off. And these people are not getting their wish fulfillment in any way, and I'm not going anywhere until the creator decides. And when he does, it's not going to be at the hands of these people. And that goes the same for all of you who are going through this situation. Okay, so let's look at the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and let's see who of these ops wants to keep this cycle of toxicity, mayhem, and murder open. See, disappointment, but it's in the reverse. The cycle is closed, and it's been forcibly closed by the creator. And these people are still doing spells with a closed cycle. Here we have the Chariot in the reverse. There's no success here. Even though they want to keep the cycle open, they're not going to get what they want. What else? Success in the reverse. They're not going to win. What else? Where's my glasses? Oh, bravery in the reverse. These people are cowards because instead of confronting someone head on, face to face, man to man, they go behind the scenes and do shit like this. So that's not going to work. That cycle is closed whether people like it or not. Yes, equilibrium. Equilibrium has been restored, or it's about to, because this has been open and dragged on for too long now. Yeah? Love. It's time for love. It's funny, we got two doves here, love, and then we have two doves here as well, equilibrium. Equilibrium to love. That's what that's what we need now. No more of this Ten of Swords energy. But there are people that are feeding off of this energy. You see, these apps didn't realize that we are far stronger than what we've been given credit for. The strength card of Leo. Right? And this is everybody. The coven groups, the family groups, and their karmics. That's why no particular person came out. It's all of them involved. Right? And then we have the justice card in the reverse. These people have committed injustices going after an innocent person, an earth angel, or light workers who've done nothing to you, who have been victimized by having stolen from, done spells on them, to have them killed, to have them sick, to have them maimed, to lose everything, even down to their pets. Who would do this? Here we got the King of Wands. In my case, my brother. Coming out with the Libra card in the reverse. An injustice has been caused by a King of Wands. And you all know that that's the Virgo, reverse Virgo, anti-Virgo. Or for many of you, it could be someone embodying that energy, but it's definitely King of Wands energy. Okay? What was the injustice that was done? Work. They're the bees. Work. And it came out in the reverse. So this person, this King of Wands, has taken someone else's work and claimed credit for it. This person took somebody else's work, trademarked it, or is trying to trademark it, so they can claim it as theirs, so that they can sue the person who's the real author of the property. This is an injustice that's been done to an innocent person and stealing their work and making money off of their work, while the person who genuinely did the work is now in the Five of Pentacles, losing money. I don't know what's worse, the injustice created by this person or the fact that the universe allowed this injustice to occur. You know, it's fucked up either way, but then again, we're being ruled by Demiurge, Saturn. What can we expect? Okay, we have here Daughter of Air, which is, of course, the Page of Swords. Someone is watching, observing to see if the magic and spell is working. And this is the King of Wands, our Virgo energy, in this case, my brother, Nando. I don't know what it is in your case, but we know that this is someone who is a hidden enemy who has now been exposed. The Ace of Water. the Ace of Cups. Someone here wants love, but they want to take it away from somebody else. They want to block this new connection. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay? This injustice is not going to reap rewards for the wicked. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there's someone that's sick and the life force is slipping away from them. This is also karmic justice and karmic retribution. Okay? Here we go. The King of Swords. So this could be a police authority figure, someone from the court, pulling halt on this injustice to make it right, to balance it. And this could be someone from the court as well. The Devil. There is the Devil. And it came out in the reverse. So no more evil, no more injustices, no more imbalances of someone's money or work is going to continue. It's in the reverse. This injustice is about to be balanced. Now we have here the Queen of Cups, the therapist. But this Queen of Cups can also represent you, collective, and your kindness and beauty and generosity and innocence. Okay, let's see. Because you're the one, collective, that's caught in the middle of all of this. Over something. What is this? Distraction. But it came out in the reverse. So many of you, collective, embodying the Queen of Cups energy, are unbothered and unmoved by what's happening to you or around you. Okay. What we have here? The Wealth. The Wealth card. But it came out in the reverse. So these people, this person did suffer a loss. Many of you suffered, like myself, financial loss. Your money has been taken, stolen. The Wealth card in the reverse. So yes, you've gotten a hit. You've gotten hit. You know, but it's okay because the ultimate pocketbook is the universe, and the universe will make this right. But at the moment, yes, collective, you suffered a major financial loss by this theft done to you, against you. Yeah, cruelty. Someone was very cruel in doing this to you, collective. But it came out in the reverse. So that means that this level of cruelty did not affect you. You're poised and unbothered. And this got many, many ops angry and upset that they weren't able to ruffle your feathers. The what? The Chariot. Cancer. In the reverse. They did not succeed in upsetting or taking your peace, collective. From all participants involved. 3, 4. Wow. Here is Cain and Abel. But it came out in the reverse. Again, the betrayal. And when I get the card, this is the card of Cain. See, that's right there in the words, Cain. So Cain and Abel, this is about brothers or sisters or sibling rivalry. And of course, you all know that the main person behind all this misery, trying to have me kill her, take my money, stealing, is my twin brother, the anti-hero. So for many of you, it is a sibling or a cousin that's the headmaster that jump started this whole situation and got everybody involved. And here, what's this here? Uh-huh. This person caused illusions to get you stuck, to get you to act foolishly. Okay? But it is in the reverse because they've been found out. But they got away with casting an illusion on you, collective, for a good 5-7 years. And it's done. It's done. One more. Look at the waterfalls and cascade and abundance. This is beautiful. It's in the reverse. These people try to block this from you, but they're the ones that are not going here because they wanted to go here expecting that you will be dead, collective, and that didn't happen. So now they don't know what to do. And what is the secret? Along with the hangman, I'm going to read them together. What secrets do they think they're still keeping that you have not found out and that you're not aware of? It's crazy. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry for the lighting and the opaque. Again, that's part of the attacks, and we just have to endure it and marshal through it until the gods decide that it's over. Okay? The worker has been given an extended season. Okay, here we go. And what is in the moon? Upright with the hangman, both upright. They wanted to steal your joy, kill your joy. They planted something in the future so you can never succeed financially, so your company can never strive. They did some wicked, wicked shit here. And they sealed court documents to ensure that this happens. Okay, joy in the reverse. These people went all out. They just overdid it. It really speaks on the level of insecurity and fear that they have towards your collective. They despise and hate your strength. Many of these ops wanted to have sex with you so they can give you STDs, STIs, and weaken you because the divine counterpart will not commune with the soil and try to destroy you, taint you, or your divine counterpart, and weaken your constitution strength so like that you don't have this blessing. Now, how evil is that? And there's nothing but about it either. This is going to happen. They're not going to stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. Sometimes you just can't stop. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. They don't want to stop. Page of Cups. They've been first to stop. I want to consume them, body and soul. They're going full throttle. It's in the reverse. It can't cause any more conflict because they've been, but yet they're still going with full tenacity. And yet the matter is impotent. Stop here. Because clearly nobody but delays of justice and the blessings that come with it. to balance the score for everyone involved. Number 5 and the and of course you can always call Freedy to 81690 compatibility of science. Selection of videos helped.